What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining me again today. It is Monday, December 4th, for my daily sports picks video here with JVille Sports, your source for free NBA picks. And yeah, today, actually, just NBA picks today. So let's recap it yesterday like we always do. We had 5 games on the NBA schedule, and we went a perfect 5-0. Exactly what we're looking for, perfect days. I don't care if there's 2 games, 15 games, 5 games. Perfect is what we want. Perfect is what we got. 5-0. We will definitely take it. So our updated record is at the top of the screen. Um, Now let's get into the bets that we had yesterday. Starting off with the long shot bet of the day, we had a 14 team parlay. We missed it by 4. I have it up on the screen here. Denver, I don't even know why I took Denver. That was a mistake. The Chiefs screwed me again. Yeah, I'm glad the Chargers won because I hope they overtake that division because the Chiefs are just terrible. The Raiders were a push, so it didn't hurt us, didn't help us. And then Temple was a loss. That's a big loss there, as you'll see coming up here shortly. And then Maryland did win, but they did not cover. They won by 1 point. So another attempt at the long shot did not come through. Not a terrible attempt, 10 out of 14 correct, really 9 out of 14 correct, and then with the tie makes 10. Um, so yeah, so let's move on from that. We will try that again next Saturday or this Saturday coming up. And then we had 2 bets of the day. I'll bring up the first one. We usually do a more risky one and then a more for sure one. So here is the more risky one. W's up and down except for Temple. Um, yeah, they just faced a team that was just shooting lights out. So Temple, it's a tough one there. You hate missing a parlay by one team, especially one that would have paid over $1,000. But it definitely happens. So Temple, the loss there. So with the bet of the day, or this bet of the day, and the long shot bet of the day, we are minus 401. But then if you pull up our for sure bet of the day, we had a 5-team money line parlay. Patriots to win, Jaguars to win, Chargers to win, all in the NFL, all coming through. Then we had the Timberwolves. Close game there. If anybody watched that game, very, very close game. Rivers for the Clippers was on fire, 30 something points. Um, so he definitely kept it very close, but Timberwolves pulled it off at the end. Rockets easy win over the Lakers. So this paid 1,099 to win 1,241. So big payout there. You take away the 401 that we lost with the other 2 bets, and we have a net positive gain of $840, which makes it our 7th straight winning day. You gotta love it. I just threw out a goal last Monday randomly that I wanted to win 7 in a row every day that week. It actually happened. It came through. 7 straight winning days. In those 7 days, we increased our bankroll 4,812. So hey, it was a very good week. We start a new week today. Let's have the same goal. Let's win every single day this week, make it 14 straight. Saturday and Sunday, I'm pretty confident we'll have big days, so it's going to be all about Monday through Friday if we can make it happen. So let's get to today's games. We have a huge NBA schedule, 11 games, starting with Orlando at Charlotte. Orlando's on the back-to-back after a nice win over the Knicks last night. Actually, I don't know if it was a pretty close game, and they were without Porzingis, so um, maybe not a great game for Orlando, but they still came away with the W, which is all that matters. Hornets get Kemba Walker back. I definitely like them at home. They're the rested team, the better team on paper, so I like the Hornets to get the job done. Knicks at the Pacers. We just mentioned the Knicks. They lost last night. Porzingis didn't play. I don't think he's playing today. Tim Hardaway, one of their other top players, looks like he will be out as well. So you got to go with the Pacers at home to take care of that. Suns at the Sixers. Suns playing competitive. They're a scrappy team. You never know when they're going to win, when they're going to lose, because they really can beat anybody on a good night. Devin Booker, TJ Warren can just go off. Um, so this is a interesting one here. But Sixers looks like they have pretty much a full lineup today, so you got to take them at home. They're definitely the better team. Brooklyn at Atlanta. These teams just played. Nobody wants to see these teams play each other. Home and home here. The Hawks just beat the Nets in Brooklyn. Now they return home. I see the same result. Atlanta at home is my pick. Brooklyn dealing with some injuries there. Bucks at the Celtics. A very good game here. Celtics are 10-2 at home. You gotta like the way they're playing at home. They have the best player on the court in Kyrie Irving, although, well, Greek Freak is pretty good himself. Two of the best players in the league going at it here, but Celtics at home playing better basketball right now. Cavaliers at the Bulls. Not too much to say about this one. Bulls are bad. Cleveland has won 11 in a row. I don't think that streak is going to end at the hands of the Bulls, even though it's on the road. Cavs is the pick there. T-Wolves at the Grizzlies. T-Wolves on the back-to-back after a close game, like I said, against the Clippers, a bad Clippers team. It was a close game. Now they have to travel to Memphis. So it's a tough one because Minnesota is definitely the better team, but they're on a back-to-back. Memphis at the same time, they're playing bad right now, but they're desperate. I mean, they're on a long losing streak. It is embarrassing at this point. You know they're going to want a W. It definitely could happen today. So this is a dangerous game. I'm going to take Minnesota, but I would definitely be careful with that one. Warriors at the Pelicans. Another good game here. Warriors continue their road trip after a win over Miami last night, so they are on the back-to-back. What helps them here, though, is that Anthony Davis could miss this game, so it's going to be the Cousins show. Actually, looks like Davis will miss this game. So Cousins handling the load along with Holiday and the rest of that cast. Warriors should win this game without Davis. Nuggets at the Mavericks. It's not often I pick Dallas. It did turn out good the last time I picked them. They won at home, but that was against a bad Clippers team. But now that Denver rolls into town, just like the Clippers, they're coming in with a lot of injuries. So I'm going to take Dallas to win a close game at home. Pistons at Spurs. Spurs on the back-to-back. Tough loss last night over the Thunder. Pistons are coming off a loss themselves. They got beat pretty bad by the Wizards. This is a tough one. I'm actually going to go with the Pistons. They're the underdogs here. I'm going to go with Pistons to upset the Spurs. Typically don't like the Spurs on the back-to-back. They're an older team. And yeah, Pistons are tough right now. So Pistons on the road is the pick. Last game of the day, Wizards at the Jazz. Two teams dealing with injuries. A lot of good players not playing in this one. Utah is always a tough place to play. I am going to take Utah, who is 10-4 at home. Wizards 6-5 on the road. Wizards, yeah, Utah at home is my pick there. So those are our picks. Looking to go a perfect 11-0 on the day. Sorry about that. So we are actually just going to do one parlay. Our bet of the day here, let me pull it up on the screen, is going to be a 3-team money line parlay. We are going to take the Pacers, the Cavaliers, the Warriors, all in the NBA, all money lines. Not the best odds here. I usually like to shoot for even money. This is about 80%, meaning $100 will pay 80. To me, that's fine. Anything under 80 and 70s and 60s, 50s, definitely not worth it. 80s and above, to me, it's worth it. Um, you don't want to get greedy. You know, I can jump into college basketball, maybe find something. Sometimes I go into hockey and find something, but 80% is perfectly fine. I'm going to throw 848 to win 707. So 707 is a nice payout. So not bad at all. So that is the bet of the day. I do have a lane in college basketball if you're looking for a straight. Missouri State -1.5 is my best play in college basketball. So that is going to be it. This is going to make it 8 straight winning days in a row. Again, Pacers at home against the Knicks without Porzingis. Gotta win that game. Cavaliers on the road against Chicago. Really bad team. Can't see them losing there. Warriors on the road, back to back, but they're facing the Pelicans team without their best player in Anthony Davis. Gotta go with the Warriors again. 848 to win, 707. Nice payout. Gotta love that. So that is my picks for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are having success as well. Whether you're following me or not, definitely completely up to you. But I definitely appreciate you guys coming each and every day, leaving your comments on what games you like for the day, and all that. So again, thank you so much for joining me. There is an NFL Monday night game today, so enjoy that if you're gonna watch that. Enjoy your NBA games, your college basketball games, your hockey games, and we will see you tomorrow.